When arriving at a customer, I'm going to go to the on duty line. You can change your status. We are going to go to unloading. Next. Go to messaging. We have to show that we have arrived here. So we're going to arrive at receiver. Stop number 99. Date and time of our arrival. Up here we're showing that this is a central time. The location that I'm at is a Eastern time, so I have to put in a Eastern time. So this is showing 2:22. So I'm going to make that 3:22. PM. I'm going to give myself 1 hour here. This is a drop and hook. If I was going to do a half-hour break here, I would give myself an hour and a half. If it's a live load, I would probably give myself about 2 hours. So I'm going to make it, say, 4:30 PM. And I'm going to have 5 hours out of my ETA, and then I would send. When doing the unloaded call, make sure that you are status that you are on the on duty line. So unloading and inspection, as we're doing a drop and hook. If I know my next load number, a JB load number, I can add it here and then remove the old one. If I know my new chassis trailer, and chassis being the what we enter in the trailer ID, because the chassis is what has the registration and also has the defects, and we can put it in here and remove the old one. If we do have a chassis and a trailer, we could do our pre-trip. Need to do a message when we arrived at this customer, and we got a message stating that, have you arrived at this shipper or receiver, and you said yes. That is your arrival call. In theory, you don't need to send your canned 4 or canned 6 message, your arrival at shipper or arrival at receiver. But in this case, it's always best to follow up with said message. If you did get if you did not get one, you would come in here and go to your unloaded call from receiver. If you did have a message and you suspended it, you would put it, it'd be in the draft here, and then you would click on it and it would be partially pre-filled. As in this case, we don't have one, so I'm going to create one. I'm going to go to unloaded call, and then we're going to fill it out. Again, our stop number for the receiver is 99. Our date and time, that is the date and the time that we have been unloaded. In this case, we are showing 2:31. Again, we are in Eastern time, so it's going to be 3:32. Bill of lading signature. If the customer gives you their name, put it in. If they don't, typing in guard will work. Reseal number. This is only used if you are going to be doing a second stop. You're at your first stop and they give you a reseal, then you would put it in. The hub or the odometer of where you're located on your truck. So, okay, mine, I have 81,032 miles, but here it's only showing 8,000, so I need to add a 0. Did the receiver live unload us? No. We did a drop and hook. Was a lumper hired? No. Piece count can be pallets or actual pieces. The total weight, did you drop your trailer and container? Yes. The trailer number is what you have now. So if you drop your trailer and you're picking up an empty, then that is going to be the container number that you're picking up. Chassis number, again, is this JB Hunt equipment? Yes. A prefix of non-company equipment. This is when we pick up, I know of one customer which is Prime Amazon, and we pick up their trailers. Then this is where you would put that so date and time of our availability of when we're going to be completed. So this being a drop and hook, so we're going to put down a full 15 minutes if I'm ready to leave. So this is being, again, this is Central Time, I am in Eastern Time, so it is 3:35. So if I'm going to be ready in 15 minutes, the full 15 minutes here, so it's 3:45. The full 15 minutes is going to be from 45 to 0. So I've got to change this to 4 o'clock, and then so 3:35 to 45 is not a full 15 minutes. So from 45 to 00 is the full 15 minutes. Putting in PM. And how many hours do I have left to drive? And then I would send. When all messages have been sent and you're ready to go, you would go to the drive line, if you had to update your shipment or trailer number, and then you're right to go.